Hi guys, this is Adittee and welcome back to the Circle of Life Tarot. I'm back again with yet another requested video. What is the future of our connection? What is the future of our relationship? And you could be in any stage of the relationship. Maybe just starting out in a relationship, maybe engaged, maybe married. We are going to find out what is it that your partner thinks about you, things about the relationship, and what is going to be the future of your relationship. So here we have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. As always, take a deep breath, relax, think about your partner, and choose any of the piles. I'll see you in your reading.
Hi
Thank
guys,
you.
for all those who chose pile number one, here's your reading. Before we get into the reading, I want to wish everybody who's celebrating Holi today a very happy Holi. I hope you have a wonderful day. So let's see what's in store for my friends who've chosen pile number one. The question we've asked is where are you in your connection right now, and what is the future of your connection? All right, so the energies that are crowning your relationship are self-worth, release. What is your partner feeling about the relationship right now? Five of action, that's five of pentacles. No, five of actions is five of wands. Review and contemplation, which is number 20, which is judgment, and we have fair decision, which is number 8 in the major arcana, which is strength. All right, then what is he feeling towards you? Find balance, trust, joy and stability. Actions towards you, heart chakra, partnership and alliance, and accelerated motion. Perfect. From the romance angels, we have separation, free yourself, chemistry. So this is going to resonate for a very handful of people who've selected this pile. This is definitely a situation where one of the partner is trying to get out of a very unhealthy relationship, is trying to has been in a relationship or is in a relationship where either they are looking for a divorce or want to break the engagement and come to you. There is a lot of issues that they've gone through with their self-worth in the marriage, and they want to literally free themselves. It's time to take back control of your life, and time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I think what I see is, if I look at the entire table, I think your partner is in a phase right now where he wants to get out of a relationship that he already is in, and he is gathering the strength to do it. And you have judgment and you have strength. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Leo. And I think what is going to happen in the future is that while your partner is waiting to do that, somewhere your partner is feeling that your partner is not being able to give you what is due in this relationship. I think your partner wants to spend time with you, wants to tell you that they really like you, they want to be with you, but they are unable to do that. And that is because I think they are feeling stuck with their past relationship. This screams out to me that one of the partners here is already in an existing relationship and is trying to get out of it. What your partner wants to do in the future, what do you make your partner feel? What are your partner's feelings for you? So it's find balance, it's trust, and it's joy and stability. Here now, this is the card of the Fool, so also could be an air sign. What your partner wants to do is find balance, wants to have the strength to leave that unhappy marriage, that unhappy relationship, and come to you. And why? Because you give him joy and stability, you make him feel happy. And this is the Fool card, which is, your partner wants to kind of just jump into this relationship with you, leaving everything behind. And if you see this card here, you can see that this lady is taking the leap of faith. She's shut her eyes and she's just jumping into nothing, but she is not scared, she's calm, she trusts the universe, she knows that I'm going to be taken care of. And this is what your partner feels about you. I think your partner, you have you have made your partner feel so comfortable, that they feel that they can just be what they can be their true selves with you without fear of judgment, without doubting their self-worth, because that is what they have gone in the past. It's what they've gone through in the past, self-worth. And they want to release that. This is such a dark, sad card, where this person is in a symmetry. There are these, dark clouds, and your partner wants to get over that. So I think your partner really wants to find balance in this relationship, really wants the joy and stability. And if you see this, it's like the sun is finally shining and has taken over everything and spread brightness, and the contrast that it has to the release card is really something, it's something very noticeable, and that is what your partner wants to do. I think you are the joy and stability in your partner's life. Your partner wants to just jump into your arms and just take that leap of faith with you. But before that, I think your partner needs to go through a separation and free themselves so that they can be with you. This can also go both ways, so maybe you are the person who's in a relationship, maybe you are the person who's in an unhappy marriage, and you need to do this so that you can go towards your partner. What is there in the future for the both of you? We have the heart chakra, we have accelerated motion, and we have partnership and alliance, which is beautiful. Lot of energy of fire, lot of bond. So what I see is that finally there's going to be peace, there's going to be hope, there's going to be love, there's going to be balance, there's going to be harmony, there's going to be prosperity in your relationship. Definitely these three cards are very positive moving ahead. So the question we asked was, what is the future, what is the outcome of your relationship? Your partner is going to come with you, full speed, and with some positive news that maybe the divorce has happened, or he's broken free, she's broken free from the relationship, and there's going to be positive news coming. Your partner really wants to come and communicate with you and tell you that there's going to be partnership and alliances where you see that they've held on to their hands so very tightly, not ready to give up on each other. And this is such a positive card. This is a card which says, I'm not going to, I've got your back, kind of a thing. We are always going to be there for each other. When I look at this card, maybe one of the partners seems of a fairer skin and the other of a darker skin. So maybe that is what you're going through. So I think this pile resonates with separation. This pile resonates with it. The other thing that I'm kind of picking up is that maybe you all are in an existing relationship and you all are going through this separation, you all are going through this turmoil right now, but at the end I think you will definitely find someone who is going to come towards you, giving you stability, trust, balance, and partnership. So this is going to resonate just with the group of people who are definitely in some sort of a broken relationship, which has to do with separation, with divorce, with healing of the past relationships, because it has to do with self-worth as well. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. As always, do keep your energies and vibrations high. What you focus on is what you will get. I'm going to see you in your next reading very soon. Guys, and you. Welcome back to all those who chose pile number 2. Let's get into your reading. Before that, I want to wish everyone celebrating Holi in India and around the world a very, very happy Holi. I hope you had a splendid day and enjoyed yourself. All right. So let's get to your reading. The energies crowning your relationship are impatience and service. What is it that your husband, some of you all could be married, what is it that your partner is hoping that there is in this relationship? What are his deepest thoughts about the relationship? All right, you have two major arcanas here. You have a happy change, which is number 10, which is the wheel of fortune. You also have number 4, which is organization here, but which means the emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries or a fixed sign, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or Taurus. And then you have the healer of thought, which is the Knight of Swords, which is clarity of thought. All right, could be an air sign as well. What is happening in your relationship right now? What is your partner feeling towards you? You have darkest fear, which is the 9 of Swords. You have strengthening bonds, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the solar plexus chakra. All right. What is in store for the future? You have number 16. I was expecting this. This is the Tower card, which is disruption here. You have patience and planning, and you have love begins. You could be dealing with Aries as well. And then from the romance angels, you have flirt, children, and wedding. All right. Okay. So what I see in the what I see on the table here is that what your partner really wants is clarity of thought in this relationship. What he wants is a happy change in the relationship. What he wants is some sort of an organization in the relationship, and he is getting a little impatient about it. What is jumping out to me very loudly is that this has to do with, there are a couple of scenarios, right? I mean, I'm not going to be able to pick up on everybody's energies and the exact situation, but I'm just going to very quickly briefly tell you all what could be the main just the outline of what the issue could be, and then you all can fit it in your story. But what I feel for some of y'all, this is an existing marriage and there are some issues relating to children and the elders in the family. Maybe there is a lot of interference from the elders in how you all are bringing up your children, and so one partner is not being able to take the interference of the elders, and there is a lot of stress at home. So maybe one partner's parents are unhappy with what's happening with the way the children are being brought up, and you all are not like, and the other partner is not taking it, and that is causing a lot of conflict. And you or your partner is now in a catch 22 situation, is unable to say anything to the parents and is unable to say anything to the children. What I see here is maybe the elders are left to look after the children while both parents go to work, and some things are not done the way they are supposed to do by the elders, and then there is some situation, various scenarios, see how it fits you, but there is something to do with the elders in the family and the children, and one partner having a discord or an argument with the elders in the family. Other situation that I see is that one of the partner has been already married, has children, and the elders in the family are not accepting it, the society is not accepting it, and this is causing a rift in your relationship as to how do we move ahead. Right now the situation is that your partner is really uh, you know is in a state of mind where he's thinking of the worst, can't sleep at night, is depressed, is anxious, his mind is working overtime, he's not able to understand right now how he's going to resolve the situation. It's like one side it's either my wife or my partner, my lover, and on the other side it's the elder in the family, and how can I resolve it is the question right now. And what he wants to do is make a peace offering. He wants to offer he wants to do something which is going to strengthen the bonds, but the solar plexus chakra here is all about thinking, all about thought, and then here we have the healer of thought. So I think your partner is working his mind overtime trying to see how the hell can I resolve this relationship. The parents are important, the elders are important, the partner is important, and of course the children are important. So what can I do to resolve this situation? And it's making him extremely stressed. He is missing the the family life, he's missing the love, the attention. He wants to strengthen the bonds with you, but is unable to know what to do. Probably missing the flirting in the relationship. If it is that the elders in the family are not letting one partner go ahead with marrying the other partner or accepting the other partner, your your partner is thinking full time as to what can I do to resolve this issue. And I think very soon there's going to be a tower moment in your life. Now tower moment is major changes, which I believe are always for the good, because what happens is all the weak foundations on which uh, a structure was being built of the relationship is going to finally break. So what the tower tells me is that the cause of the problem arised in the first place because it was built on a weak foundation. And this person, your partner, is going to have this uh, tower moment, which is could be dealing with an Aries. Is going to be a moment where the rug is kind of pulled out of your feet, kind of a situation. And there is going to be clarity of thought, there is going to be a lot of patience and planning that your person is going to put into this situation, and he is going to come up with a sort of a aha moment where he understands how to deal with the situation, and it is going to lead to a happy change. This is the wheel of fortune, which means what goes up, what comes down. So if there was stress in your relationship, there, you felt stagnated, you felt nothing is moving ahead, it's going to change, and it's going to be a happy positive change. And then there is love begins, which is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a new offering in love, a new beginning in love. Partners equally giving in the relationship, lot of emotions are flowing positively. You have the rainbow here, you feel aligned, all your chakras are balanced, and this is a very positive card to have in the future of a relationship. So I feel very soon you and your partner is going to take the step to cut off totally what is causing the stress in the relationship. He's going to not be able to take the stress anymore, and it's going to come to a point that I am just going to cut off what is troubling us, and start afresh and in a positive way. And this could lead to a wedding if you all are not married yet, and if you all are married, it's going to be a like a second honeymoon kind of a thing, where you all are going to come back together and start afresh. And I think your partner is going through hell right now. I mean, either you or your partner, the energies can be exchanged, but I think this is a time for you to stand with your partner. If there is a third party but not in love, a third party as in an elder or people of the society who, because of whom there is problem in the situation, if even if it has to do with the children, I think what your partner needs to hear right now from you is that you are by his side. Please let your partner know that you all are in the same team, you all are on the same side of the situation. Right now your partner is feeling extremely lonely, extremely stressed. It's like an uphill battle challenge for him or her, which he feels that he's going to be left alone to do it. Your partner is an extremely strong person, he is going to deal with this, and he's going to get himself and you, and if children are involved in this out of this mess, so that you all can have this blissful time ahead. So stand by your partner, give him the support needed. It's time to think practically, keep your emotions aside, don't let your emotions rule you. If the elders in the family are putting you down for something, are disregarding you, are not giving you your due, keep your emotions aside, be practical about it, and tackle the situation using your head and not your heart. That is what the calling is right now, and there will be a lot of happy positive change. So this is all I have for you guys. If there is a wedding happening soon, or if you rekindle your relationship, please do let me know in the comment box below. I feel very happy to hear all the good news coming from you. If you've liked this, please like, share, subscribe, share my work with others. It does help my channel grow, and it keeps me motivated to get new stuff out. As always, please keep your energies and vibrations high. What you focus on is what you will get. Until next time, everybody who chose pile number 3, before we get into your reading, I would want to wish everyone in India and around the world a very happy Holi. All those who are celebrating Holi, I hope you all had a splendid day. So let's get into your reading. What is in store? What is it that your partner is thinking about the relationship, and what is the future of your relationship, of your connection? Workaholic and growth. All right. What is your partner thinking about in this relationship? You have 7 of Wands. You have the Death card, out with the old, in with the new. Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and you have 4 of Thoughts, which is the 4 of Swords. All right, what is he thinking about you and him together in the relationship? You have another major arcana, which is number 8, Strength, which here is control. You could be dealing with a Leo. Another major arcana, number 9, which is the Hangman. You could be dealing with a Pisces. And again, number 7, which is choose your battle. So you have two number 7s. You have 7, 8, 9. So number 7 could be important for a lot of 7s on the table. 7, 7, 7. All right. 7 is the time, 7 is the number where you all are in the time of self reflection. You want to take a step back, you want to assess the situation in the future. Again, a major arcana, which is awareness, recognition, and rewards, and spiritual strength. All right, guys. From the romance angels, you have romantic feelings, healing family issues, and new love. So I think for my friends who've chosen pile number 3, you are dealing with a workaholic who is either this could be you or your partner, but you are dealing with a workaholic who is concerned right now with his growth, has a lot of uh, wants to achieve a lot in life, and the focus right now is just that. And also someone who is extremely spiritual, and I think is someone who is not ready to be in a relationship right now, who is not wanting. I think what I see here is two people in a relationship who want totally two different things out of this relationship. Your partner could when it says healing family issues, I think your partner could be running a family business, could have their own shop, could have some expectations from the family which he needs to work towards, which he feels will help him to grow, will give him recognition and reward, and that is what is keeping him busy right now, and it is causing a lot of stress in your life. I think you all are fighting, you all are uh, you know being defensive, holding to your ground. You feel that you are right, your partner feels that they are right, and I think that is what is happening in the relationship right now. Your partner is right now in a phase of self reflection. I think is contemplate is showing a lot of strength to deal with all this, is gone inwards, is in a hermit mode, is trying to think what needs to be done in this relationship, wants to be alone, wants to be left alone. He's in a phase where he wants to choose his battles right now, and I think he has chosen work and his family matters over the relationship. And I think what is going to happen in the future is, again you have number 1, which is the magician here, which is the major arcana here. I think your partner is going to only focus on work. I think he has taken up some projects, and he wants to focus on work, and I think he feels that being in this relationship is some sort of a burden. There is going to be a tower moment in your relationship, if it's not yet happened, a tower moment in your relationship where you feel the rug is kind of pulled out from your feet. It is a good thing to happen, because if this relationship was built on a weak foundation, it's going to crumble, and I think that is what is happening. And I think you also are in a stage where you're like, there are no romantic feelings in this relationship anymore. Your partner is kind of gone very quiet. You send text messages, and probably your partner will read it and not even bother to respond, because he is kind of saying that I'm not going to feed this kind of a behavior, I don't want to be in this relationship. And it's just unfortunate that the two of you all want different things in life. I don't see love here at all, and I think that maybe if you take this in a positive way, and if you take it assertively, I feel that um, and you let this go, and not let it bother you. New love is going to very soon come into your life. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Someone new is definitely going to come into your life, and you are going to be very happy with this person, because what I see is, you know lot of obstacles. 7 7 7 7, your person is kind of, on a different path right now, and love is nowhere on the table. And this reading is very clear to me, um, I don't see a third party in this situation at all. There is only work, self growth, self actualization, self realization, in this person. This person could be more spiritually very inclined, more of a sage than a lover or a partner. And I that is all I see, a few pentacles and a lot of major arcanas here. So I feel that this is going to be a major life lesson for you and your partner. Please believe that what is happening for the best. You all are not on the same page. If you force this and continue this, you're only going to be asking for more trouble. There's only going to be him getting more defensive and you getting more defensive. So I think the sooner you accept this, the sooner you release this person, wish this person well and release this person, I think what you're going to do is you're going to lead to new love. And this new love is, I think, going to be everything that you wanted for. So keep, be positive affirmations, believe that you deserve better, because you're not getting anything in this relationship anyway. So if you're holding on to it, why are you holding on to it? You're definitely looks like, you're with a workaholic who is self obsessed with his growth, with his wanting reward and recognition, and he wants to focus only on work, which could do with his family issues. If not work, there are some problems within the family and he wants to focus on that. And if he's not going to be able, this does not look like a win-win relationship. And if there's not going to be any equal give and take in the relationship, there's no point in being in the relationship. And you don't have to fear that you're going to be left out, feeling lonely or alone, because you are going to attract new love very, very soon. So that's all I have for table number 3. Please do like, subscribe, comment. It helps my channel grow. Thank you so much for your support and being here. And as always, please keep your energies and vibrations high. What you focus on is what you will get. I will see you in your next reading. Thank you.